So if you've been arrested and you can't afford an attorney, you might want to know, what can you do if you can't afford an attorney? Well, there is established case law in the United States Supreme Court, Gideon versus Wainwright, that says if you are charged with serious offense, the government, or in the case of Florida, the state of Florida, has to provide you with defense. So that's why they created the Public Defender's Office. So if you can't afford an attorney, the Public Defender's Office will be appointed for you. Okay? Now, this is a great thing if you have no money and you simply can't afford it. At least you will have counsel. And there are some qualifications to that. You actually have to fill out a financial affidavit. Also, if the state is not seeking jail time and not requesting a jury trial, you may not actually be eligible for the services of the public defender. So that's something that you go to court and you'll find out at your arraignment whether you qualify by filling out an application and finding out what the state's charges are. But in any other case, yes, if you are charged with a serious crime or they're seeking jail, you're going to be appointed the public defender if you financially qualify. The question that I have to you is, even if you feel like you can't afford an attorney, should you just go with the public defender, or should you take that moment in time, look at where you're at, and make that decision to seek friends and family for help to get you an attorney? And I take nothing away from the Public Defender's Office. They do a great job with what they got. But let's be honest, public defenders are overworked and underpaid. And if you have a misdemeanor case, more than likely you're going to have a public defender who has been practicing law from 0 to 3 years. And while they may have a good trial experience because they're in court every day and going through it, they haven't seen it all. So it's one of those things that, you might think, hey, I'm in good hands because I've got a public defender. You may not be getting the best representation for your case because you are one of hundreds. So if you have a moment to sit down with your friends and family, look at your savings, see what you can sell, put together money, you may be in the driver's seat in hiring a private attorney. See, most private criminal defense attorneys will work on a payment plan, and it's usually on a flat fee structure, so you know what the max you are going to be paying for from your first meeting. So it's not like a civil case where you're going to pay hourly and it just keeps going and going and going and going because the case never settles or never gets to trial. In a criminal defense situation, most of the time it's going to be done on a flat fee. So think to yourself, do I want to have an attorney who's representing thousands of people at the same time, or do I want to have someone who's got a vested interest in my case because I am a select handful of clients that he's going to have? So at our firm, we pride ourselves in having good communication with our clients, because I know, as being a certified legal intern at the Public Defender's Office in Broward County, how many cases we had on our docket and we couldn't respond timely to everybody. I took that experience and put it into our practice, the fact that it is important to contact the clients when they call us, give them frequent updates on their case, give them a roadmap to how their case is going to be handled. So having a private attorney as opposed to the Public Defender's Office is going to be beneficial to most people in most instances. So again, evaluate. If you think you can't afford one, maybe it's time to have that conversation with your loved ones and put together what you can and see if you can hire an attorney for yourself. Now, if you want to know more about hiring a criminal defense attorney, look at my guidebook, The Top 5 Things Criminal Defense Attorneys Don't Want to Tell You. It's also available in blog form as well. If you want to know more about the criminal defense process, then download my book, My Loved One's Been Arrested, What's Next? And in there, we'll have an overlay of the criminal defense process and what we can do for you.